Hey everyone, this video is about how to complete all Valentine's requests. To start Valentine's request, you need to advance the main quest until you unlock Valentine's bond at the MagMell base. This bond will grant you access to the free exploration era, where you can fulfill requests from the heroes you've rescued. I suggest to do this after you have rescued everyone, so you can work continuously for all heroes' requests. Talk to Valentine to start the first request. He'll ask you to investigate a dimensional rift located south of MagMell Island. Just remember, you have to have him as your partner. Go to Shoreline Cavern Missile to enter the dungeon where the dimensional rift is located. In the dungeon, enter the portal, enter your first dimensional time rift, and then after some backstory dialogues, you have to enter a boss room. The boss, the same as the four-legged robot you found in the open world, so it's very easy to beat.
Apologies. I will be there soon. Careful. Creature born of lost.
So, after you take down the boss, a book pops up right in front of the exit door. Valentine's whole request is basically about grabbing these books every time you beat a boss in one of those dimensional time rifts. Once you've got the book, head out of the cave by interacting with that glowing red monument. If I remember right, that thing's called the Idris Monument.
Thank you for joining me on this investigation. With your help, I was able to close the rift without issue. You keep the tome. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it later. There are several other rifts on the frontier. I hope I may entreat your company again.
So, once you've picked up your reward somatic seal former and a restorative cure, Valentine's gonna ask you to chat with him about the tome. You can take a rest on the missile or teleport back to MagMell to make him available for catch-up. And then, when you're ready, go back and talk to him again.
Institute sparked a new era for Revenant society.
Alright, so the second request kicks in right after the dialogue wraps up. Now Valentine's gonna ask you to track down 3 tomes from 3 different spots. Sunken City, Undead Forest, and Corroded Scar. And yep, just like before, you'll be facing a boss in each of those time drift dimensions. For the request in Sunken City, go to Cultist Altar Missile. This one is located at the north of the Sunken City. For this boss fight, I'd say tweak your weapon first. Try equipping a former that can hit upward or cover vertical areas, because you've to attack those jelly tentacles if you want to deal real damage to the boss. Once you've got the tome and stepped out of the dimensional rift, rest on the missile so that you can discuss the tome with Valentine right away, and it will also conclude his requests in Sunken City. And remember, this isn't just for now. You'll need to follow the same routine in the next requests too. Defeat the boss, collect the tome, rest at the missile, then talk to Valentine to wrap things up. Now, in Undead Forest, go to Cult's Hidden Cave Missile. This dimensional rift is a bit different. You will not fight a boss, but have to survive enemy waves. So make sure to use AoE former for easier fight. For the last tome location, I haven't activated the missile inside near the portal, so the closest is Corroded Mine Missile. But the cave entrance is not far from the Corroded Mine Missile. Just follow this path to the entrance. The missile inside the cave named as Mine Site Northern Cave. So if you already unlocked this missile, you can go straight into this missile directly. The boss is quite easy to beat, maybe because my character is over level. But yeah, it was very easy fight. After you talk to Valentine, his request number 2 will end, and it also wrap his request line.
The dignity of men.
Anyway, that's all for this guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Always. I don't make promises lightly. I mean to change. Did you find something?